The last brush might be my favorite. Oop. All the powder. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you some thoughts on some Ecotools brushes and sets that I got to try for free thanks to Influencer. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, I just wanted to share my thoughts because I was actually really surprised at the quality. I'm kind of blown away by these brushes, so I just wanted to share that with you guys because the holidays are coming up, and if you know any makeup lovers in your life, or even people that don't really love makeup but that do their makeup, I think these are some great affordable brushes that would be nice to give, especially since they come in some sets, and I do believe they have some holiday sets out. I'm not sure, but I'll double check and I'll write that in the description box below. So the first that I have is the Start the Day Beautifully kit, and it actually comes in this little plastic tray. I have some brushes in here, but it comes in this tray, and the whole thing about these kits is you can stack them, you know, interchange them, put whatever you want in them. I actually use it for the brushes that I'm going to use for the day for my makeup look, so I don't necessarily store my brushes in here, but I like to actually use this tray. The brushes that do come in here are these 5. This one is their Precision Concealer, and I've tried this with concealer, but usually I don't blend out my concealer with a brush, but this brush is actually really nice. And what's nice about it too is that, I don't know if you could see, it's kind of on an angle, it's slanted up, so it's like longer in the back and shorter in the front, and it's so thick and packed with bristles, and they're soft to the touch but dense enough that if you needed to blend out your concealer, it does work. And I have used it and I do like it. I just prefer a sponge or something or my fingers because my under eyes are really dry. So there's that brush. Next, it comes with a full blush brush, and this brush is so soft, so fluffy. I just love it. I like to kind of put it on my cheeks and swipe it back. So I'll go like this. Woo! It's so soft. Like I said, so many bristles, so fluffy. I think you could use this for pretty much anything. You could use it for bronzing, you could use it for powder, whichever. It's really nice. The next brush might be my favorite. It's the Defined Crease brush, and it is very long and densely packed, but fluffy and soft, and this applies shadow like nothing else. It picks up a lot of shadow, it blends it out like crazy good and easy, so I would definitely recommend this brush. It's actually big enough if you had like a couple of them, if you wanted to use it maybe for highlighter or something, I don't know, but this is a really nice brush. I like this one. Next, it comes with an angled liner brush, and this too has a lot of bristles in it. I'm so surprised, and it's very nice, nicely shaped and easy to apply liner. I've used this in powders to apply a powder like wing or liner, and it's great for that. And the last brush that comes in that set is a blurring brush, and this, like the others, densely packed, fluffy, soft, and it's a nice shape too. It kind of is tapered on all sides, but it's still very thick at the top, so it's not like you're going to get an extreme point. I actually like to use this for all over shadow because it just picks up so much and just swipes it on and you're like done. It's super easy. And yeah, so that's this brush in the first set. So the next set I got was the Airbrush Complexion Kit, and it came in this little 2-section holder and this guy that kind of sat on top with the sponge in it. But as you can see, I use this for my brow products like highlighting pens or whatever, and my eyelash curlers. So I don't use it for brushes. That's probably really loud and annoying. I don't use it for brushes because I keep my brushes in a closed see-through container because I get a lot of dust living in the city. So anyway, I like this for storage. It's a perfect size, has 2 compartments, great. Now this little guy that it comes with, I like to keep separate, and I'll put in my Ecotools sponge that I'll use for the day, or the Real Technique sponge. But I haven't tried this yet. I'm not sure what I would do with it. I don't think I'd apply like my foundation or anything with it, but I'll just sit the sponge in there and let it dry so it's not collecting, well, it is probably collecting bacteria, but not as much as if I put it somewhere else covered. I don't know. Anyway, the brushes that came with that set, the first one is the Precision Foundation Brush. Now, I actually haven't tried this for foundation, but it's like a bigger version of the concealer brush, so it's like on that angle, straight up the back. So fluffy, so densely packed. I can't recommend these brushes enough. They're just so soft. Wonderful. But anyway, I haven't tried this as foundation yet. I actually used this for, what did I use it for? What did I use it for? I think I might have used it for either blush or highlight or contour. I honestly don't remember, but it blended it out great. So if you like applying your foundation with a brush, definitely give this one a try. The next one, oh my goodness, this is a multitasking powder brush, and I use this to set my face all over with powder, like a light dusting. It is so fluffy and soft, and it's just really nice. It's pretty big, not that big, but like a good size to get your whole face. As with the other brush, you could probably use this for anything. If you want to use bronzing or blush, whatever. I like to use it for powder. It's nice and fluffy. The next brush that comes in that set is an angled foundation brush, and this I've used for cream contour. I've blended it out. Even powder I've used to kind of, you know, swipe down, and then blend it out with the side, and it blends out awesome. These are definitely more firm, but super densely packed, so it takes the product and spreads it out wonderfully. So it's not as soft as the other brushes, but it is perfect. So the last brush in that set is the Controlled Setting Brush, and this might be my favorite out of this kit. It is long and fluffy. It's like a smaller version of the all over powder brush, and I use this to set my under eyes, and it is so fluffy, picks up so much powder and blends it, you know, into your skin, and I just love it. I think also if you wanted to use this for highlight, it would be great for like a highlight brush. Again, these are all multi-purpose brushes. You could use them for whatever you want. So you don't actually have to use them for what it says. You use them how you want to use them, which is what I do. But sometimes I also take their suggestion. Another brush I got came separately. This is the Wonder Cover Complexion Brush, and it is flat, but kind of like oval shaped and super densely packed. Very short bristles, but they move on your skin very nice. I used this for foundation a couple times, and it just spreads it out so nice. It didn't leave it streaky, which is what I hate about using a brush for foundation. So if you're looking for a good foundation brush, give this one a try. I was pleasantly surprised by it. And the other nice thing about these brushes is they kind of don't look dirty, which could be a bad thing because then you might forget to clean them, but I've used this a couple times and there's like no trace of foundation on here, which either means that it's not soaking up the product and just moving it around your face, which is nice, or it's just some weird magic that I can't describe. So that's it for some of my favorite Ecotools brushes. And like I said, they have a lot of other kits online. If you want to check out Ulta, they have, you know, an eye kit, they have brushes that are sold in pairs, they have sponge sets. So I would definitely check that out on Ulta's website. I'm not sure if they're sold anywhere else. I'm sure they are, maybe at like CVS or something, but they're super affordable. They come in these wonderful sets, and they are surprisingly really good. I just love the way they've been blending out my products. I just have been so excited to actually use them. The only thing I didn't get a chance to test out are some of their more like defined eye brushes. So I would really like to pick up a precision eye brush, you know, something a little smaller, but the ones I have Oh, they're so good. I can't recommend them enough. So yeah, if you've tried these brushes, let me know how you like them, which one's your favorite. If you haven't tried them, let me know what brushes you use and which ones you like. As I said, I'll leave some information down below on some of the kits. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback, anything, leave it down below. Make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, you know, all the good stuff. So thank you for joining me today. Sorry it's a little dark and dim, it's fall and there's absolutely no sun out, but thank you for joining me and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Next, it comes with a full, oh, I thought it said brush. It actually came in this and this little, so the next, yeah, they are super affordable and I think that's why I always